Hey guys, Jonathan was out here for Jam Sports 100, the Jam Sports Show. How is it going? It is that time of week again to look at the games for week 2 in the 2017 NFL season. And in this video, we are going to take a look at the matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. But before we do that, I do want to say that we are 0-1 on the week as we called for the Texans or the Bengals rather, to beat the Texans. Texans to beat the Bengals on Thursday Night Football. 13-9. The Bengals still looking for their first touchdown of the season. So we went 10-5 last week. Of course, only 15 games because of the Tampa Bay Miami postponement. So with that, we are 10-6 on the year. 1,066 wins, 610 losses, and 5 ties is the lifetime record. And I guess we are going to have to try to do this without any help because my internet just froze. So here we go. Hopefully we can do this. So hopefully I remember everything that I was going to say. The Pittsburgh Steelers played a tight game, and it really was a tight game for most of it against the Cleveland Browns, typical AFC North matchup there. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football had a very, very impressive looking win against the New Orleans Saints. Now, this is going to be a bigger test for the Vikings than New Orleans was. Okay, they racked up a lot of yards, over 400 yards of total offense on the Saints defense. Everybody racks with yards on the Saints defense, so I'm not trying to take away from what the Vikings did. Okay, the Vikings did a lot of impressive stuff. But this is going to be the true test offensively for them as they're going up against the Pittsburgh team that sacked DeShone Kizer 7 times. This Pittsburgh defense is really, really good. The Vikings know that. The Vikings defense is really, really good. The offense knows that as they did a good job holding Drew Brees. They did a great job, did the Vikings defense, of holding Adrian Peterson. Peterson only had 9 carries. Le'Veon Bell for the Pittsburgh Steelers struggled a bit in this game. He only had just over 30 yards rushing in this game, but a lot of it, and Mike Zimmer said it earlier in the week, a lot of it might be timing. Remember, he did the holdout thing, didn't participate all in the preseason. I expect him to be a little bit better this week for the Steelers. We'll have to see how that goes. Meanwhile, at the time of me recording this, the story just broke that sources are saying that the Vikings are a bit concerned about the knee of Sam Bradford. So, Bradford a little dinged up, no surprise there. No offense to Sam Bradford, especially with the knee. That's an issue that he's had a lot of problems with throughout his career. The Vikings really need Bradford to stay healthy. And if the Vikings can stay healthy, if Bradford can stay healthy, this is a team that can win a lot of football games and that can compete. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh, and what could be Ben Roethlisberger's last year, also has a very good team. Also can compete. I'm very interested to watch Antonio Brown go against this Vikings defense. Now, I don't expect the Vikings to play as well as they did on Monday night. I think this football game has the potential to be an ugly one. At the end of the day, and a lot of people think I do this just because I'm a Packer fan. I'm not. I will admit, I picked the Vikings last week, or I picked the Saints last week rather. That may have been a bit of a biased deal for me with that one. This one is not. I do think Pittsburgh is going to win this game. I think it's incredibly competitive. But at the end, I do have Pittsburgh getting the win. Don't forget to like the Jam Sports page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links, as always, are down in the description. And that is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan. Was up for Jam Sports 100 and the Jam Sports Show. And I will see you guys later.